We're now joined with Clara Isaac on what is actually turning out to be a rather blustery afternoon. So Clara, tell us about what you're up to at the show.
Yeah, so super exciting. This year is our first time doing event recycling at the Royal, which is brilliant, making the event like the most sustainable event yet. We're providing recycling bins all around the show field. You'll see plastic and cans recycling bins, and then up at the beer tent we've got some glass recycling for the guys behind the bar, and also some cans and plastic bottles up there. So super exciting, dead happy to be making this event the most sustainable yet.
I love how passionate you are about recycling. So just for those who don't know, just tell us all about Recycle Collect and where the dream really came from.
Yeah, so Recycle Collect is a curbside recycling service to just try and increase the rates of recycling here on the Isle of Man. So we're a social enterprise trying to make like a big difference. And I think a lot of people are a little bit unsure about recycling, what it is. So we're like out and about in the community all the time, just trying to educate people why they should recycle, what it is that they're recycling. And it's been really great. We've been almost 2 years now. But the dream is just to make the Isle of Man, get the Isle of Man to where it should be in terms of sustainable waste management, and just helping to kind of educate our younger generation of what we can do to preserve the Earth's resource, because like it is finite, and it's not even so much discussing climate change as that we have a resource problem on this planet, and if we continue to use the way we are, it sounds so dramatic, but there will be none left for the people who are coming through behind us and younger generations. So we're loving what we're doing at the moment, super glad to work with the Royal.
And what is next in the pipeline for Recycle Collect?
So I really just want to keep drumming up interest. I'd absolutely love nothing more for local authorities to come on board and help people recycle. You know, if you think it's not easy for everyone right now, and the best way to kind of make recycling easy for people is to have it ingrained in their homes and their lifestyles. And so that's what I'm really working hard on, is to kind of highlight the importance of a practice that we should be doing as standard, and get local authorities to work with us.
So what happens when people come and collect their recycling? Where does all of that go?
So a lot of people, there used to be that old myth where, oh, it just goes for the energy from waste plant. Like, it couldn't be any more like wrong, you know. So your cans and glass, which is like probably what I'd say a really vital thing to keep out of your waste stream, make sure you recycle them. They don't burn, actually causes a significant like degeneration of electricity when you're using that, when people are burning that at the energy from waste plants. So it's harmful, it's not helpful. And so when we collect it, we're taking all our glass, goes stay here local, cans, plastic, cardboard and paper, going to super close locations in the UK. Really reputable plants, by the way. I know people like believe all these myths. Don't believe it, just pick up the phone, I'll tell you everything.
What you do now is a slight, I suppose, career change to what you used to do. So what was your previous career?
So I have been, I'm an accountant, and I've spent my past 6 years with Conister Bank, and I absolutely loved them to bits. It was amazing. So I've been finance through and through. But I really wanted to kind of put that all aside and just focus my efforts on kind of making a difference for the Isle of Man, doing something that I'm passionate about, and just seeing where I could use like my skills to help us be a more sustainable island.
Amazing, thanks so much, Clara.
Thanks for having me.